Hello and welcome back to Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. I'm CZSurvivor and today we're going to take a look at update 46. I am just checking that it is actually update 46 and not update something else. Yeah, update 46, which has worked on the Wiener bots, which we will not be covering today because we will be covering new guns slash change guns slash slight updates to slight different versions of guns. I'll explain it in a second. So yeah, I've had one hell of a shenanigans. If we get time, I will explain it to you. But let's just say VR, uni, and rent, things were going to kaput. Very stressful. But it's all worked out and all working good. In relation to VR, this controller here, its trackpad is misfunctioning. As for now, it was worse before, but we can talk about that in a second. So let's look at the new guns that we have been added. So the QC9 Personal PDSS is a personal defense weapon. Nice compact SMG style. It is a nice gun. We have 3 mags. I should just put you in there and just use this one to grab everything because, as I said, the trackpad is kaput. Wait, are they different? They are different. Oops. I think one has slightly more rounds in it. So it's single fire, auto, and of course it started off on safe. Yes, trackpad, you are going to be a pain today. This is going to be fun. So, it's also a bump fire weapon. So as you can see, you can, after spending the rounds, bump it back. It's got the AR style design, and of course you can always just do that as well if you want to be slower. But hey, so let's give this a shot against some Wiener bots. I'm going to leave it at the default settings. We're going to spawn 3 of them. That's the only thing I'm going to change. That thing is going to be fun next time and will be great for testing stuff. But for now, let's spawn some Wiener bots. Let's start off with this mag. In. And no sight. Who cares? We're going to go this simple. And then we can cover all the other guns. And we can see how they all feel and fare in beautiful combat. So, nice little gun. Not very good against armor we see. Let's one more time with this mag. Yeah, useless first armor. Let's go up a magazine size. Nice. And then let's get the drum out because who doesn't want lots of ammo? Nice. Also, I just lost track in there, which was fun. But anywho, yes, that is the QC9 PDS, a personal defense weapon, which is a nice compact SMG-esque gun, and I may be using it more often in scenarios. So let's throw you over onto the pile of used guns. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Good to see you. Oh yeah, I haven't used those mags. Fool. So let's get on to the next gun. So this is the over-under that we are used to. It is the DT11. Let me just check we are looking at the right one. Shotguns. Break action. Yeah, the DT11. We now have a shortened version and a chopped version. I think I got those two the right way around. Chopped, this one should be the shortest. Yep, chopped is right. And yeah, they function like before. As you'd expect. Go figure. That needs to be in the other hand. Just an over-under barrel shotgun with a shorter barrel. And a really short barrel. So yeah, for fun and giggles, let's give the shortest barrel a try because super short shotguns are apparently all the rage. if I can actually shove that into the chamber. So let's spawn 3 more bots and give it a go. So whilst I'm doing this, let's talk about things that went wrong for me this weekend. First off, wasn't able to pay my rent online, had to do a phone call, but unfortunately couldn't do it until the start of the week because they're not in to take the phone call. Yay. Did that this morning. Next off, what else went wrong? Programming went wrong. There was an error for one of my programming course. One of them, the one that will be the group project, but we're not doing the group project yet. It's just the lab sessions. What was it that was wrong? Oh, I misspelt initialized, and due to what we're up to, it doesn't actually throw up an error that was easy for me to understand because I'd never encountered such an error before. Had to wait until a lecturer told me. All because I spelt it the American way. Even though I had done another piece of code that relied on the same principle that needed initialized, I spelled the English way. Go figure. Let's dodge these bullets. So yeah, next off, I was having problems with 3D modeling. I couldn't get the extrusion thing to work in 3ds Max 2017. Turns out I had got it in the extrude but hadn't selected the right mode on extrude. So I couldn't extrude a bit on a barrel to make, like, the metal rings you see on wooden barrels. So yeah, that was this shotgun. It's nice, fun. Controller, you are not tracking. Maybe this controller is actually in a worse state than what I thought. Uh-oh. Okay, so next we've got this shotgun, which is a pump action shotgun whose name I have forgot. It is the 870. We've got the standard version controller. Are you back? And by default, it gives us 12 gauge number 4 buckshot instead of double lock buck, which is interesting. I don't know how many this one holds, so let's give it a go. So that's 1 in the chamber plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 underneath. Nice, and I do believe, yep, the shorty version of it will also hold the same amount of bullets. We can just check that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nowhere in the space. Good. So let's give this a go. And so you spawned. So yeah, that. And to top off the final horror that I had, it's pretty simple. The VR headset was going kaput. Well, I say VR headset, this controller. So at first, nothing was working on it. It would not purr, it would not track, it would not do anything. Then I managed to get it to purr, which was fun. But it wouldn't track, which was not fun. So the buttons would all work, but I couldn't do this. It wouldn't show up at all, and the thing was saying it wasn't tracking. So oh, you fool, you're out of ammo. Let's go up here. So yeah, so after spending ages trying to fix it, I managed to get it start tracking, which was good, but only if I plugged it into the USB, which is not so good, as you can probably figure. So after deleting the entire Steam VR, so yeah, after deleting the whole of Steam VR, I don't know what these things, that might be a heal, I'm gonna guess. After deleting the whole of Steam VR, reinstalling it, reinstalling firmware, drivers, you name it, that kind of stuff, I finally managed to get it to work. So yeah, it's a pump action shotgun, this gun, go figure. But as you can see, the trackpad is a bit FNAFicky at the moment. Hopefully I can get it working. If not, money, I have to buy a new controller. So, let's move on to the next gun. So, we just finished the 807. So, the Seiko Oberets, which was is a bolt action rifle. We've already seen this one. This is just a shortened version. No. Trackpad does not work. Remember, you fool. It's just a good old-fashioned bolt-action rifle. We've got another one here. We'll take this into combat as well. Why not? I never actually spawned ammo for this one, but who really cares? It's a bolt-action rifle. Let's spawn 3 bots, and let's have fun trying to aim this sucker with no sight and, well, nothing but its iron sight, which is an absolute disgrace, and it being bolt action, so you have to re-aim it every shot. Oh, you can actually grab it. Last bullet. Let's make it count. I actually hit that. Yep, last bullet. Let's grab the one with a few more bullets. So this is the shortened version of the tactical something. Health. He didn't see me. Oh, I must be stood at the edge of my tracking because... Whoa! By hand. It was nice knowing you. Surprised that's the good controller. No! You'll come back eventually. That ring is satisfying. Oh, get out from behind the wall.
Where'd he go?
Die, why aren't you dead? What are you chambered in? Blanks. No, those are not blanks. Oh, I've just realised something evil they could add to the meat grinder. Magazines full of blank rounds. Oh, that would be evil. I don't even think this game actually has blanks at the moment. Oh, I hope he doesn't watch this so he knows that has that terrible evil idea. But yeah, that's that bolt action rifle. Go figure. It functions like every other bolt action rifle we've had. Just has that really ding sound which I like. So, now that we've got that, we're going to go down to another shortened version of a gun. It is the Model 8 Carbine shortened variant. This is the stripper clip that I absolutely love. I love stripper clip guns because they're just so satisfying. So, we're going to take that, and we're going to take another gun. This is the Commando Tactical version. It has the Picats. I think that's what it's called. It's the standard rail style that everyone seems to be using, which I can't argue with. So, standardization is key to progress and helps everyone get along better and allows you to pick from different sources. So,
it's hotter than tar.
nope, wrong thing.
Go on, get you rascal.
Let's get rid of that. Let's pull out the Commando. I think it's in full auto. Nope, burst. Yeah, you have full auto. Can you be... Oh, you You can have a tactical reload. I do like that sight it's got. We look down. Oh. Can you be bump fired? I don't think you can. Let's just check. Also, this gun feels so cartoony. It might actually be a cartoon gun. I don't know. I've never heard of this gun before. Also, I didn't check whether I could bump fire it then. Not bump fire it. That thing, bump chamber it, no. Also, those are some tiny rounds. Well, not tiny, but slim. Oh, tracking's just gone. Controller, track. Right, anywho, enough about those guns. Let's get on to the very last gun. And then we will probably be done. I don't know how long this has been going for. Exactly 16 minutes. We're not going to touch the bot thing because we don't have enough time to do it properly today. Let's take a look at the MP9, which has been changed to not come with suppressor by default. Nope. Goodbye. Goodbye. Look at the beautiful mess we've created. It is wonderful. Put you in there. In you go. Single fire. Auto. Nice. Let's give it a try on these bots. Is that... Can that be folded? Oh yeah, that makes it a very stubby gun. Very unlikely to clip into stuff. In real life, you want that stock folded out when in combat because you can stabilize against each other, but VR, well, I can just push the stock straight through my body and not stabilize it against myself. So make it shorter so it doesn't collide with things. Plus it has a grip, which we are not using because VR makes grips harder. How are you hitting me?
Oh, here somewhere.
Oh, I didn't. I meant to throw it on top.
Around here somewhere.
I am missing. Let's move. Armor. Health. I mustn't have got hit. Oh no, I had got hit. But yes, that's all the guns, it appears. Bot thing has been updated. We saw one thing, which is the health. We clipped my head. But anywho, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did so, hit that like button. Got any comments, questions, or drop them down in the comment section below. I'll answer them if possible. New to the channel, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. Don't forget, you can also support me on Patreon. Links for that is down in the description. We'll probably throw, the next thing I release will probably be another one of this, doing this, unless I decide to do something else. Who knows? But anywho, yes. I said the comment section like thing, yes. Yeah? I'm forgetting what I said, but anywho, you've got it anyway. So, stay well, and Survivor out. Cheerio.